The article we chose was Caffeine Improving Basketball Performance in Experienced Basketball Players. Caffeine is known as an ergogenic aid to sports and to physical performance. It's also known to rapidly absorb in the body after ingestion. The purpose of this article was to determine the effectiveness of caffeine to improve overall performance in the experienced basketball players. They hypothesized that pre-exercise ingestion would increase performance in basketball-specific tests, but it would not affect the game-related statistics.
For the participants of this study, 20 well-trained, experienced basketball players from 2 different basketball teams volunteered to participate. The sample included 10 professional female basketball players around the average age of 28 and 10 semi-pro male basketball players around the average age of 27. This allowed application of outcomes to both sexes, and all participants had a minimum of 10 years experience. They all trained for approximately 2 hours per day, 5 days per week, including a weekly game, and there were no medications that the players were on at all. Pre-experimental procedures. Each participant underwent a physical examination to ensure good health. They also nude-weighed each participant to individualize caffeine doses. Each participant's body fat was calculated from 6 skin fold measurements from Equations by Carter, and each participant's body muscle was calculated by subtracting fat mass, bone mass, and residual mass from total body mass. They encouraged participants to abstain from ingestion of caffeine in the form of coffee, cola, and energy drinks during investigation. The day before each trial, they refrained from strenuous exercise, and each participant ate their regular pre-competition meal at least 3 hours before the onset of trials. Statistical analysis. Both male and female basketball players were treated as a single group in the statistical analysis because no sex interactions had previously been found in the use of caffeine with the exercise. The data analysis was performed using SPSS V20 software. The Shapiro-Wilk test was used to test the normality of each variable. The student's t-test for dependent variables was used to establish the differences in the variables normally distributed between the caffeine and placebo. The two-way analysis of variance was used to determine differences between treatments for the Abalikov jumps, the Kodat test, and for the different accelerometry zones. The McNamara test was used to deter differences in the frequencies of side effects reported after the ingestion of each treatment, and the magnitude of Cohen's